Allie Newkirk with Sage Title Group, and I am here to introduce the AI Made Simple series. So I've got full videos on every concept, but I also realized they were quite lengthy after I did several of them. And so if you're not sure if you need a certain lesson or not, I decided to record a quick mini lesson for each, and then you can decide if you want the full version. So this is the mini for Module 1. And this is just kind of the introduction. So AI Made Simple is not specifically teaching you things to use in business. It's teaching you skills that can transfer over to selling real estate or basically any other business that you're doing. So this intro, I went into great detail about what is AI, and here's the quickie version. Okay, so first of all, you don't have to be super technical or understand everything there is to know about AI to use it. So don't be intimidated by that. Secondly, you're not behind. It's changing so fast that it's hard to keep up for everybody. So don't let that intimidate you either. Also, I want you to understand that AI is a predictor. It doesn't know everything. It kind of predicts information and responses, and it gathers information from lots of different places. One thing is you've been using AI already without even realizing it. One thing would be if you have a Netflix account and you go on there and you see like, well, because you liked this, we think you're going to love this, and it gives you suggestions. Netflix is using AI to make those suggestions. Also, I think probably like when you do your grocery shopping and you get certain coupons are spitting out, because even if it had nothing to do with what you bought today, it knows about your history and what they think you might want. So that's AI also. Also, I'm going to focus on the conversational AI platforms. So you'll find me primarily using ChatGPT, but everything that I teach could be used on Copilot, Claude, or Gemini. There's other AI platforms that are great that I use as well, but for me, I use ChatGPT because I use it all the time and I've invested a lot of time and energy into it, so it gives me better responses. But sometimes I'll go to Copilot for something really specific, and I know some people love Claude and love Gemini, so if I were you, I would kind of dip my toe in if you haven't figured one out to see which one speaks to you, because I think you'll find that one of them will feel more comfortable. So the other thing I need you to understand, because I've heard people say, well, when I use AI because when I Google, there's like an AI response at the top. Well, again, that's kind of accumulating information from a lot of places, and it is using AI, but it's not like you doing a prompt and getting a response back. And that's the whole trick to using AI successfully, is learning how to prompt. So you'll see in every lesson, we're going to be talking about prompting. So here's an analogy that might make more sense. So if you think of Google like walking into Lowe's or Home Depot or a hardware store and saying, can you point me towards the aisle where I can buy a screwdriver? Okay, that's kind of like Google. So you get to the aisle, now there's tools everywhere and all different kinds of screwdrivers, Phillips head, specific ones that are extremely long, ones that are kind of short and nubby, electric screwdrivers, all kinds of things, right? That's different than walking into a store like that and saying, hey, here's what I need. I need a screwdriver to adjust the gas on my stove, and I have a GE stove. I need a very specific screwdriver, specific length, specific head, and I want you to meet me at the register. That's kind of the difference. Okay, so we're going to dive in more moving forward. And if you ever have any questions at all, just go ahead and post them or reach out to me. And I look forward to learning and going on this journey with you. Have a great day.